Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thoughts of the anointed. Back yet again with another word. Y'all excuse my voice. My sinuses are draining. My allergies are trying to take me up out of here. Along with other monthly issues. I'm doing my morning, meditations, conversing. And I don't know if y'all on YouTube, y'all watch the little shorts and stuff that be on YouTube. I watch those too in the morning, especially the inspirational ones. I look forward to reading this book. I have not read it yet. Crushing by T.D. Jakes. He was sitting down talking to Stephen Furtick. I don't want to pronounce his name wrong. Forgive me. Don't charge it in my head or my heart. He said something that was phenomenal. Like, it was awesome. He said, the more you pull back, the more you're gonna, you know what I'm saying, go forward. And I said, exactly. Now, in my mind, because I know that when an arrow is put in a bow, it does have to be pulled back to go somewhere. Now, depending on where it goes, depending on how far it goes, depending on how far you pull it back. And then I said, my spirit went a little further and said, yeah, you can pull it back and it can go straight. It can go any direction, but it's funny how when you're being crushed, like he said, you do exceptional things. He has yet to meet anybody that has not been crushed, that did exceptional things, that has not been crushed. And I said the trajectory of doing that exceptional thing depends on how long and how often you spend on your knees praying. I said even in war, when I watch battle movies or anything like that, they always had the archers or the archers, especially if they were down on the ground, they had people protecting them, and then they would reveal themselves, and they would literally be on their knees down on the ground, and then they would shoot up into the sky, and then the trajectory of that arrow, it will go up, and then it will use its own force to hit what it needs to hit, versus shooting it straight ahead. In some cases it does work, depending on thank you, Holy Spirit, depending on the angle of attack will determine which direction you will be aimed at, whether it be straight ahead or whether it will be up in the air at an angle to use its own force and gravity to hit what it needs to hit. I said, ooh, all right, I get you. That's crazy. So that's my anointed thought for today. Even when you think you're being pulled all the way back, because I definitely do. I take 20 steps forward and get knocked back 50. Or even if I feel like no matter how much good I do or how much progress I make, I'm still behind. And even in a slingshot metaphor, which I keep getting when I say this when I say this out loud, and I get this in my spirit, it's like, yeah, you're getting knocked back because you're about to be slingshotted into. We're pulling you back, so when we let you go, you won't go far. We're gonna make up for time lost, because nothing is wasted in the Lord. Time, effort, energy, money, nothing is wasted in the Lord. So I've been trying to use that to be my anchor when I'm like, so everybody get married but me. Everybody get to have success in their life except me. Like, what the hell? Like, I'm the redhead stepchild, just say that. Even Cinderella got beauty for ashes. Like, come on now. Like, I'm confused. But anyway, matter of fact, I will not let bad company corrupt good morals. I refuse to let it. I got to have some integrity about myself, that yes, I am set apart and I am extraordinary, and I have a bit of exclusivity about myself that nobody can obtain or easily get, nor can I be easily moved. by certain things. But anyway, before this turns into a rant, y'all stay gifted and heavily lifted. Peace and love.